YouTube. How's it going? Are you good? How's it going? In the light of the current market in the tech industry, let's be honest, we're all getting screwed. But everything's so freaking expensive and everything else. I thought, seeing as I've got to do something anyway, I thought that I would share a little trick I've been doing with something to save a couple of quid. Look. This hack here is essentially free. It's essentially free. I mean, look, are you sick of just having your controllers just strewn across the place? Just sick of just a pile of controllers? Have you been looking at mounts for controllers so you can make your display your controls a little nicer when you're not using them? Are you broke? Is it because you spent the last of your money on a takeaway? Well, have I got the trick for you guys? And it really is quite simple. Obviously, it is technically free. It is technically a free mod that we're going to be doing, a little bit of arts and crafts. But it is tech related, it's for controllers. But yeah, technically free. I mean, it involves these things, which are, your cup holders, or cup carriers, whatever you want to call them, that you would get with a takeaway, like an Uber Eats or your coffees, your drinks, they come in these. You can use the fours. If you want, it will kind of work the same. You just sort of split them in half. But they just have a really, really good spacing on them, and they're free. Obviously, when it comes to the decorating, look, I'm just using what I've got lying around. It's this whole thing that we're doing today is completely free to me, because I'm using bits that I've got left around. Because I mess around with cars, and obviously I painted this and stuff, I've got paint lying around, little bits of leftovers and tins, so I'm going to use that specifically, car grade spray paint specifically to do my decorating. But you can do whatever you want. But I'm going to take you through how to turn this into a nice tidy little stay for your controller. So if you're interested in this kind of stuff, stick around. But regardless, there's nothing to it but to do it, is there? So shall we get straight to it? Let's go. Right, okay guys, first step, we're gonna need to do some trimming on this. So I need to get it would be really handy if I had this, if this was all marked up, ready to be cut. So I think I know a way. Hold on. Right, so there you go. We've got this all marked up. So all this bit that I've got scribbled out, I'm going to be cutting off. So we're just going to trim that up, and you want to keep hold of as much structure as you can at the back here. You get enough of these for you to be able to replace them in the future. They do start to wear down a bit, especially if you take away this front tab. But it's all about aesthetics as well, So we need to cut this up. So shall we commence the trimming? As you can see, this thing's starting to take shape. So obviously you can kind of decorate this thing however you wish. I like to try and get the sides somewhat even. So it looks kind of, oh, that's a bit of a shitter. Never mind. Right, you want to try and keep the shape, as much of this structure as you possibly can. But For example, I have been doing this for years, just as an example. My old one, it's a couple of years old. It's pretty soft, but I decorated it with some black electrical tape. I'll probably chuck that in the kids' room or something. So, let's get to, I'm going to paint these things, so I'll just get these spray painted up and we'll see how they end up. Yeah, let's go. Right, I'll just give this a quick flash coat. Oh, because the controller's grey, we will be using grey primer for this. So I'm just going to give this a flash coat. As you can see, I've got a little makeshift spray booth in my kitchen, which will obviously also tell you that, yes, I very much live alone. Anyways, guys, let me just quickly get this coated up, and we'll get on to how it looks in the end, shall we? Let's go. So guys, here it is, the end result. And how does it look? We'll have a look at it. There's the controller, 4-set stand. Hey look, for free. Hey, this primer grey's not a bad match, is it? It's not a bad match at all. Yeah, so in fact, I thought it looked so freaking good that I made a green one for the green PlayStation controller. So they do work for both. And I even made a white and a blue one for the original controller. What are you thinking, guys? What are you thinking? I think they look friggin' awesome. I think for like a free hack, I mean, theoretically, you don't really need to paint them, do you? I just did because I think it's nice. And I mean, you could literally customize them however you wish, really, like. Do you think this is a decent little hack? I mean, I know it's a bit 5-minute craft, but this is a 5-minute craft, so it works. Look at it. I mean, it fits the Xbox controllers really, really freaking well there. Obviously, there's not quite as much perfect fit, but it holds them really well. And the advantage to it is, yeah, say, for example, you're lying on the couch or you're just chilling, not just as a display thing, but like, if you're just chilling on the couch and you're using, say, your Xbox or your PlayStation to like watch content, the fact of the matter is you can just literally, you can hit all of these buttons, all of them, including the knuckles and stuff, without it sliding around on the floor, without being, you know, like it grabbing or anything. Like, you can literally just use all the buttons. You can plonk this on the floor next to you and you're good to go. And they're free. If you've ever had a takeaway with drinks involved, you know, these things are free. Yeah, I think they look friggin' awesome. Please let me know in the comments what you think. Would you do this? Do you think this is a cool little hack? And yeah, I mean, it just helps you organise stuff, doesn't it? They look a bit prettier stood up. They're almost kind of displayed. And in all honesty, if I'd have bought 3 separate ones, you know, like actual professional, yeah, they might look a little tidier, a little neater and stuff, like less egg boxy, but it would have cost me like 30 to 40 quid. I might have got a stacked one that was like, what, 20, 25 quid or something, that would have held all 3 of them, but this was free. This green is just leftovers from when I painted this. This white and blue is actually leftovers from a couple of jobs I did. The blue is Razor Blue, it's a MX5. It's actually the colour that I painted it wrong in the first place. The guy ordered the wrong stuff. And the white is off my mum's van. It actually got a little, I didn't have much left. My mum's camper van, it's like caddy, sorry, pearl white caddy. It's gone now, she sold it on, but I did some patchwork on that. So I had a little bit left over. I've had to mix it in with the grey to get a sort of rough colour, but to be honest, this was like I had a spare one of these carton things, and this was like a last minute thought. These 2 are really the ones that I intended to do, and I think they look friggin' awesome. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, would you try this? Would you do this? Is this a free hack that works for you? I think it's amazing how much these cartons just hold a controller perfectly, just at that perfect 45-degree display angle. it's just how it works. Like, so, yeah. Happy crafting, everybody, and thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you, bye.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share.
I can subscribe. Thank you.